Shit, you should have just kind of stopped and jumped off the bed, stop, drop, and roll, sneak out that door. Stop, drop, and roll can be used in multiple scenarios. You know what I mean? You don't just have to use that when there's a fire. This is also an emergency. You know what I mean? Jump off that bed, stop, drop, and roll. You know what I mean? And then do like a ninja crawl. Just stay real low. Stay below. No one's gonna see you.
No.
No one's gonna see you. Don't worry. Put your pants on when you get outside. Just
Ninja crawl off the bed.
drag your pants behind you. Just when you get out the door, put them on. Everything's gonna be fine.
What do you think of girls calling guys daddy?
I think it's fucking creepy. I think there's some deep-seated shit going on there.
Would it surprise you to know I call Grayson daddy?
Oh, Jesus. That's weird. It's weird to me.
Let's do that one.
But it's just weird. That could be some, like, that could be tweaked. Like, I just think, oh, that's what. But if it's like your thing and you just get used to, I don't know. I think there's.
I mean, you're a parent, so what? You guys don't go, hey, mommy, looking good. Like, hey, daddy. You call yourself Mac Daddy to her.
Oh, yeah, sure. But she doesn't, yeah. I'm just saying, that could be, it's. People have their little names and it's like, whatever. You know what I mean? It's not what I would use, but.
Gotta do this one. It's decided.
But then people just, but it's like kind of like, you can't, how deep can you go on that one? Like, it's just like people have the little pet names or whatever, like whatever. It's like, okay.
Could be a fun, quick one. We don't have, whatever.
Why are we calling, oh.
We're calling it daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy. Some girls say zaddy. That's another one I've heard.
Zaddy?
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean? What do you do with a zaddy?
I don't know what you do with a zaddy.
What do you do with one of those?
I don't know what it means.
You pet it?
You probably do.
Meow.
No, you probably do.
Pet your zaddy.
Yeah.
Get over here, daddy, so I can pet you. No, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Well, okay, sex talk. What do you say during sex? Do you say anything? Do you talk? Do you?
I don't say daddy. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't. We would.
I don't say daddy.
Not you. You'd say mommy.
No. That shit ain't no. That ain't happening during sex.
I think this is the one we should do.
Oh, God.
I don't know if it's helping anybody, but
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's fun.
People have their own thing. Yeah, it's like whatever. I don't judge it. It's just fucking, For me, it's funky.
Well, I mean, picture YouTube though, and labeling it sex talk.
You're right. And you can
like
get
that.
into all kinds of shit.
People like that one.
People do, no doubt.
Want to know they're not alone and shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying I'd be able to like talk about having a red room and shit, because I definitely don't got any of that going on anywhere.
A red room? What's that?
Like Christian Grey, 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh.
He's got that torture sex room
Right.
with all these like old mechanical devices.
Heard all about that.
On hurting somebody. And then these little girls who like getting hurt by someone and being dominated.
And we get all these married chicks talking about this book, getting off on it all day long.
Well, there are women out there with doms. They call him like they'll call the male like their master, literally, like their fucking dog.
The master.
Yeah, and they wear collars.
Oh yeah, that's like a whole thing. Like right into it, like into it, right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Not
this one, please.
What's that?
Mac's like, not this one, please, Daddy.
Okay. Then every time you say Mac Daddy, I'm like, oh, fuck, he probably thinks I'm weird.
My friend Leon calls you Mac Daddy, and I'm pretty sure Grayson called you Mac Daddy.
Everyone
once.
fucking calls me Mac Daddy. So in the end, it's like, whatever. Everyone has their whatever.
You just happen to throw Mac in front of it.
Right. That's
it's
it.
Still Daddy.
It's still Daddy.
It's still Daddy.
But that would be a weird one to say during sex. Daddy. I'd be like, what the fuck? Whoa. 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 You know what I'm saying? Maybe it would be different if I didn't have kids. I mean, once you have kids, your brain has a switch. Think about it. I think that's probably where that's probably it right there. That's probably it.
To that, yeah, because you're called that actually.
Yep, that probably is where that gets weird. That's probably what did it.
Humans that need you.
Yeah, so I can say what people would, but I think once you have kids, I think it messes you. I think you just your switches. Oh, that's it. That's it. You know what I mean? That's probably where I'm coming from.
So no talking during sex.
Well, no saying that.
No.
I'd be like my daughter walking in or something. Ah! So if you hear that, it's just instant alarms and it goes spaghetti. Spaghetti.
I think this was a good video. This one would be fucking funny.
It's recording.
Huh?
It's recording.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Of course.
Episode 16. Daddy.
Spaghetti noodles.
No, Grayson and I watched this video, and it's this little New Yorker kid, and he's like, why do all the girls gotta touch my spaghetti after I bust my Alfredo sauce? And
Oh my
head
God.
explode?
Holy shit.
Like, don't touch it after my spaghetti's exploded my Alfredo.
That's so crazy. Kid must like food. It's a foodie. Must be a foodie.
Grayson once yelled at me not to ever call him by his name because I was mad at him, and I said Grayson. He's like, my name is Babe, Baby, or Daddy. I was like, fucking excuse me?
So if you say Grayson, he's like, what the fuck?
No, I'm like, your name is fucking Grayson. He's like, no, my name is Babe, Baby, or Daddy. I don't care if you're mad at me. You don't ever call me Grayson. I'm like, what the fuck? Is this an argument? I'm so lost.
I get it. Unless there's people around. See, if I get called Sean by Linda, I'm like, what? What'd you just say? It's because there's a bunch of people in the room and she needs to get my attention. Sean. I'm like, what? What? Me?
See, this is how I feel about my first name, though, because no one calls me Caitlin. They all call me Joe.
Right.
Or Mojo.
Fuck, guys. I don't know. Mojo.
Or my mom when she's irritated with me. Josephine. That's not even my name.
No?
Josephine. I'm like, it's just Joe. You named me. I know you were there. There's no Josephine in the family.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Good name.
It's my favorite.
Okay, so, all right. What are we talking
I call
about?
him Daddy.
What's that?
I call him Daddy.
Hey, rock it. When you have kids, you might not. Just remember that. He's telling you. You might still, and he'll be like, well, babe, this is weird.
Can I just say his name is Father? Or Dad?
It could. It just could get mixed. It could get messy, mentally messy. I get it. I do. I think that the flip gets switched when you have kids. Just instantly, it's just fucking robot mode. Robot mode.
So no talking, or talking is okay as long as you don't say daddy when you have kids.
When you have kids, yep. 100%. That'll screw you right up.
What about all these girls that call every man daddy, though? What do you think the issue is?
I don't know. Could be some daddy issues going on there. You know?
See it as an issue? What do you think?
What's that?
Do you see it as an issue? What do you think?
I don't know. I'd have to have some more context, right? Get a little bit. You might start to wonder.
I had daddy issues. I don't anymore.
Hmm.
And now it's just a fun thing.
Right. And that might be the case, or it might be something deeper, right? Who knows? I think you'd have to look at it on a case by case. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just more fun. I like it when
No, I
the
get
other
it.
person's
I
turned
get
on.
it.
So
Yeah,
I get turned on.
sure. I get it.
What do you think it says about the guy, though, that likes to be called daddy?
Power. It might be a power thing. Just feel powerful. Or
Yeah.
it's creepy. But it's probably more. Or that's the problem.
It's creepy.
It's one or the other, you know. It might just be that bad. He feels powerful, you know. But what if it's just creeped out?
Mm-hmm. Because, there's, like, men who like to dominate, and then there's one who likes to be dominated.
Mm,
Like, probably the one with mommy issues
right. Makes sense.
on the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably call me mommy. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then what do you
But-
say? Then what do you say? Okay.
I don't know.
See?
I don't even know what I would do.
See, it's a weird one. That shit could get interesting real quick.
It could. I
Yeah.
guess I don't know. It hasn't happened in the heat of the moment.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Anything's possible. I don't know.
I mean,
Stay open-minded.
once upon a time, I did have this guy ask me to beat him up
Whoa.
during, and I was like, I don't think I can be a part of this. Like, he really wanted me to, like, beat the shit out of him. Yeah.
It's hardcore.
That was a little... I don't know what to do in that moment. I kind of panicked and left.
Yeah, if I met a few of those girls, it got a little weird.
Well, I mean, I'm not really that woman, I guess.
Right.
I'm dominant everywhere else, sure. But, like, in the normal life, day-to-day stuff,
All right.
kind of a bull. Like, I get that, but...
You're gonna have people that are into all kinds of shit. I don't know. I had a girl. I met a girl in Georgia. In Atlanta. Name was Meredith. Just met her. Somehow hooked up, and she was like, choke the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, wow. Like
No, that's a huge thing now. Girls really like
oh,
being
this
choked.
was like we had just met, and I'm like, whoa. We had met like an hour before. I was like, whoa, what is up? Your name is what? And what?
What? And choke.
And why do I remember? Because I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
She was straight up like in. I can't remember what I did in that situation. I don't know if I laughed. I don't know. Fuck. Some crazy people out there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, whatever people are into, good for them.
Good for them.
Good for them. Stay open-minded. You know? There's nothing wrong with any of it. Whatever floats people's boat.
I don't know. I've always liked the idea of role play. That's been more my thing, I think.
It's fun. It's cool.
Play out scenarios
Right.
or something.
Yeah.
A fantasy thing. I don't know about a torture room. That's never in my fantasy.
It's a little hardcore.
It sounds like just evil, I guess, to me. I wouldn't judge, but I feel a little evil.
You're going to have a torture room with your kids in the house. See,
I want kids, so...
See, when you have the kids, it's just all that, just anything that's weird like that, it's out. It's just out. I mean, it's like, whatever, get into it. Rock some shit. But, man, you got the kids. You get a playroom downstairs and the torture room upstairs. How does that work? I mean...
But there are some parents out there doing that stuff now.
That's very true. It's very true.
How are they managing that?
I don't know.
Do you think it's like locked up heavily? Like, what? You can't keep secrets from them forever.
Yeah, it's probably locked up. It'd have to
They'll
be.
fucking figure it out, though, at some point.
Yeah, eventually they will. Yeah. One of those
Or, like,
days.
what if your parents are swingers?
Plenty of those out there.
Oh, yeah. Tons.
Yeah.
I've been asked for opportunities with both of them. Like a 3-party thing. We really like taking in another person together. I'm like, no. I'm not that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old days. Yeah.
And they're like, I'm just really curious. Like, wouldn't you want to play with both of us? I'm like, no. No, I don't want to. That doesn't sound fun to me. I feel like both of you are psychopaths and you're going to beat the shit out of me. I don't know any of it. None of it sounds exciting to me.
Hmm.
Not a thing.
Sounds exciting to me. So whatever. The old days. That's all I'm gonna say. The old days.
Jeez.
Let's leave it at that.
I think I'm just that true monogamous person, too.
Hmm.
Like, I just, like, when I'm single, I don't even think about sex. Like, period. I just don't.
What? Come on.
Yeah. No, I really don't. Like,
Why?
it's just turned off.
Just turned off until you turn like Pornhub on.
No, I mean, I think I have to be, like, really in love with somebody. Like,
To
I'm
turn
that person.
Pornhub on?
No.
That's what I'm saying. When you were single.
No.
When
I
you're
had no desire. I
What?
had no desire for it. No.
Huh.
I
Interesting.
don't know. Like, my first job ever was, like, when I was 16, working on a dementia floor, wiping old people's asses. I've seen how we all end up. Those parts don't look that pretty at the end.
No, they might look good on Pornhub when you're horny and you're single.
Mm.
Saying.
It's just turned off to me. Like, when I was single, I just don't think about it. I have to be into you. And usually, I'm not into anyone after 5 minutes.
Unless you go to the dump with them.
They start talking, and I don't like it. And I'm like,
Stop.
stop.
Lost my
It's
mind.
your face and the mouth and the
Can't
thing.
hear you. Hold on.
Huh? What?
Can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You can't hear me, though?
My headphones died. I gotta plug my headphones in somehow. I can do it right here. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Can you hear me?
Still can't hear you. Hold on.
You still can hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
You can?
Yeah.
What happened?
They have the noise canceling shit, even though they're plugged in. They still have that noise canceling crap. So you have to have them. The battery still has to be like fully charged on for them to work properly.
Right.
Beats, fucking bullshit headphones.
Yeah, all the money I spent on them, I just don't want to buy them anymore.
I don't think I'll ever buy another pair.
They break. They're
Yeah,
worthless.
they do, and they're getting cheaper. My white pair that I wore for years in social media, that pair they did much better than the new special edition ones I'm wearing. 'Cause you feel like they're gonna break, and I'm like, wow. And you realize it cost them like 5 cents to make these damn things.
My $36 Amazon Bluetooth headphones worked better than my Beats ever
I
did.
believe it. Yeah.
And I spent $250 on fucking Beats.
Yeah, these 500
Thanks.
for the special edition ones. Like I'll never ever, never.
Like, why?
I don't. Yeah, right. I realize that now.
I'm like, what was the... It was just a hype. It was because Dre was on the fucking side of it.
Probably. And the sound's good, but man, they're getting cheap. They're getting a little chintzy.
I still think Bose was always better.
They are. They
And they've been
definitely are.
around a hell of a lot longer.
No, they
I
have
mean,
legit technology in there. Yeah.
right.
Yeah. 100%. If I get another pair, it'll probably be something like that.
Just need someone to endorse it.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be me.
Yeah, Ian again.
Making Bose cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what were we talking about? Yeah, we were talking about some sex shit.
Some section. Oh, so I was saying, like, I just don't think about it.
Think about what? Oh,
sex,
sex.
like at
When you were
all,
single.
unless I'm really into somebody, because normally like they do this talking thing and I don't like them when they talk, and then I'm like
That's
they
awesome. That's really good.
they say it's
The guys start talking, and you're like, I shut the fuck up.
literally they call it Homo sapien or something. Like intelligence is the turn on when they start speaking.
Hmm.
So like just a numb, dead brain that asks me hey, or just in short, small talky, whatever. I'm kind of like, please go away. Get away from me.
Get away
Like
from me, you fucking
if you don't
sludge
turn me on
bag.
here, like you're just, it's dead.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
You have to be in my head or be intelligent, or like there has to be some sort of sarcasm mixed with intelligence mixed with, I don't know.
No, I get that. I'm saying, yeah, but it doesn't mean you couldn't be horny outside of that. I get what
I
attracts
just
you.
wasn't though, but that's also coming from my background. Like I'm not like other people, you know? Like that was a long confusing period for me.
Hmm.
It's like getting back into that again was hard. Like it was fucking scary
Right.
for me. But that was also when I couldn't be touched by any random stranger, just even like bumped in a crowd.
Right.
That's a different story. That's why it's different for me.
Okay. Yeah, I
Like
get it.
I went without it, and I just
Right.
like meh. That's like a thing people get high from, you know?
Like,
Too much sex, too much. You might as well be a drug.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, if I share it with someone I love, for example, totally different. I'm all into it.
I get it.
I'm just one of those people.
All right.
Not, well, I mean, didn't say I didn't go through my whole phase, because I did. I totally did. But I did that before any of this other stuff happened.
Mm.
And I had my fantasy was like trying different backgrounds of culture and people.
I was just trying different positions.
We did that too. There were some that were amusing and some that were completely awful. Like I have this guy once who swallowed my nose ring.
Oh.
And he called me halfway home, like panicking and freaking out and crying, like saying he's choking.
You'll be all right, dude. But don't ever call me again.
I'm like, these are the tiniest studs on planet Earth. You're fine, you big ass baby. Like,
It's more of a stud than you are, you pussy. Pretty
he
right?
didn't last. He didn't last, clearly.
That's what I'm saying. You're like, don't ever call me again. Swallow that shit with pride, little bitch.
He said he tried to shove it down his throat with water and honey buns, but then the honey buns made it worse.
Oh, man. What's he doing eating honey buns anyway? Not that there's anything wrong with honey buns. But what's he doing eating honey buns? Like, you know.
He was off season. Those were his
On
thing.
his way home? Like, you work them out that bit. I mean, you guys got to eat honey buns to get carved up. After a Mojo session.
Well, I mean, this is one of those bodybuilders who, like, he's a pro. He's an Olympia guy. But he's also, like, not that big. He has to eat to stay that big.
Right.
All the time.
Mm.
He never will be otherwise.
Yeah. Get it.
Yeah. But he swallowed my nose ring. Fucker.
Fucking bastard. What if he shits it out and sends it to you in an envelope? You gonna wear it?
No,
wouldn't either.
they're a $9 pack at Walmart. We'll just go get a new set.
Yeah,
I lose them every year.
Yeah.
It wasn't the end of the world for me.
I lose mine like every day. That's why it's not every now. I lost it earlier. I lose
Yeah.
like every day, every other day. I got a whole pack of them. I just stock up. I'll tell you what, no one's swallowing that shit. And if they do, I don't want it back.
I don't want it back. Fuck that. No. Yeah. No. Weird. I've had some weird ones over the years. Some okay ones. And some that I'm like, please make this stop. I want this to stop.
Please make this stop.
Please, this is so horrible. Please stop.
Uh,
What do you do for shitty sex? Like, if it's bad? What do you say? What do you do?
you roll over. You're like,
Job.
hey, I can remember this very vividly. The like, hey, I'll give you a call tomorrow. Oh, I want to cut. No, you know, like, I gotta get up. You know, I don't have time for cuddling right now. Call you tomorrow. And you just stay facing the wall. You just stay. You don't look back.
You don't
look back. You just like, no, I'll call you tomorrow. No, I will. Yeah. No, I just want to call. No. Like I said, I'll call you tomorrow.
Please leave.
Don't
Kindly
look,
go.
but don't make eye contact. Just stare the other direction. That's what I'm saying. You got to roll over and face the wall. If you're not facing the wall, if you're facing the wall, everything's fine. If you make
What if there is no wall? What if you're like, your bed's in the middle?
there's got to be a wall somewhere, so you just face it. And if she gets off the bed on that side, then you roll the other direction very quickly, and you face the wall. You know what I mean? Keep a low tone. I'll call you tomorrow. Just stay calm. Everything's gonna be okay.
Sometimes I have waited for them to fall asleep so I can sneak out while they're sleeping,
You
and
can
then
do
I
that
never
too.
text them again.
I like to. You gotta cut it off way before that happens. So we don't want people falling asleep. We gotta get them out of there. You gotta get. You know what I mean? This is like express
No, if
shipping
I
lane.
wasn't at my own home though, like what if you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
in your own home?
That's what I'm telling you from experience. That's what I used to do. I'd be like, I'll call you tomorrow. Just get like pretty much like get on, right? Because you know you might have time to visit another friend, or another friend might want to come visit. You gotta make up for the lack of a good time, if you want to call it that. Yeah. I'm giving you old school guy perspective on that one.
There was a couple awkward ones where I'm just like, oh my god, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. I want this to stop. And then yeah, I wait for them to fall asleep, and then I sneak all my things out because I'm like a fucking ninja. Okay, and I just leave, and then they keep calling me, texting me. I'm like, it's not.
You should have just kind of stopped and jumped off the bed, stop, drop, and roll, sneak out that door. Stop, drop, and roll can be used in multiple scenarios. You know what I mean? You don't just have to use that when there's a fire. This is also an emergency. You know what I mean? Jump off that bed, stop, drop, and roll. You know what I mean? And then do like a ninja crawl. Just stay real low. Stay below. No one's going to see you.
No.
No one's going to see you. Don't worry. Put your pants on when you get outside. Just
Ninja
drag
crawl
it,
off the bed.
drag your pants behind you. Just when you get out the door, put them on. Everything's going to be fine.
No.
You know what I mean? But you can't stick
Okay.
around.
What female would ever jump and roll off the bed and crawl out of the room?
Oh, you gotta be
That's
experienced with
spider
this stuff.
monkey.
You gotta think ahead. If it's happened once, it'll happen again. So we gotta up our game a little bit. So who wants to wait around and go to sleep? If you can do a ninja crawl, Smokey the Bear
I mean,
out
I
the
guess
door.
I just got lucky because they just kind of passed out right away. Thank God.
What if there's a window right there too? You can always open a window.
Window?
Yeah, as long as it's on a second floor. And if it's on a second floor, just learn how to, impact. Just nice soft impact.
No. One time I set off this dude's alarm system.
That's not gonna help. It's not gonna help you sneak out that door. I'll tell you what.
I still left.
Oh, good.
That didn't stop. I'm like, I'm not stopping. I'm
What
going
if-
home.
What if you
I'm
like?
fuck out of here.
Yeah,
And it was
or-
snowing like bad.
You could always use the alarm too as another way to, just kind of make sure you're going down like near a fire alarm. So you pull it. Oh shit, we got a fire, dude. You gotta do this. You know what I mean? Or this is even a better idea. If you know you're in one of those situations, 911 on your phone, then you hear the sirens.
How are you gonna get to your phone in the middle of it though? Like,
If it's that
Where's your
fucking
phone?
terrible, just keep it in your pocket with 911 on speed dials. Fire, you know what I'm saying? Send a text to them. I got a fire. You gotta know the address before you go in. You put it on the phone, and you have it ready. And
I
then
want to know how, in the heat of the moment, you have time to grab a phone.
I'm telling you, you gotta have that shit right there. You gotta be ready for this. This is like an Olympic sport. You got stop, drop, and roll. You got the window jump, and you have the 911 fake out. Pick your poison. Pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? Pick your poison.
I am so devastated by this.
Just telling you, tricks of the trade.
I'm finally at like a happy place with all of this, so this is why it's funnier now.
You're right.
I have a good medium now.
All that shit works. I'll tell you what, just face the wall, I'll call you tomorrow. That one worked well. Many times. I remember. I was like, oh, fuck. You know?
Like, what do I do?
That was it. It worked.
Go home.
Pretty
you don't
much.
belong here.
And yeah, it was a weird. I don't know why. I was young too. Maybe I was just being a dick. No, I wasn't. Just wasn't feeling. I don't know. Looking back on it, it's like hardcore player shit. It's just whatever. But it's a tactic.
I don't know. Mine has just been because I really didn't like it.
The other one you could do too, right? So you could always like hop down and roll under the bed, just disappear. Hold your breath. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where did she go? So then he like gets up, starts looking around. He's like, where is she? He runs out in the kitchen. Well, he's out there. He's probably gonna grab a sandwich because he's hungry. That gives you the opportunity to sneak out the back door or something.
My head.
You know what I mean?
Fuck.
So but you gotta be quiet when you're under the bed. Don't just hold your breath. Just wait.
Do you think Debbie Does Dallas ever hid under the bed?
I think she probably. I'm sure somebody hid under the bed with her. Somebody had to have.
Someone put her under there?
Probably. It's probably where she is right now.
Here you go. I put some food and water under there.
Mm-hmm. Probably just sleeps under there. She's probably there right now. Telling you. It's like the tooth fairy. It just pops up. You know what I mean?
What does she collect?
I don't want to talk about that.
I don't want to talk about
Can't talk about that, Debbie.
Debbie. No. No, Debbie.
Debbie.
She probably collects the ghosts of condoms past. I don't know.
I don't think she uses them. That's the problem.
Ah.
Yeah.
So what would you collect? What does Debbie collect?
Samples. Lots of samples. Lots of samples.
Like a DNA sample? She's like a scientist.
Yeah, Oh, man. That's it. You nailed it.
Debbie's a scientist.
She's a scientist.
A DNA scientist.
No, a semen scientist. Let's be honest.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant.
Yep.
You're just the bigger person who's able to say it.
Someone had to say it, Someone had to say it.
I think she probably didn't use the phrase daddy though. I don't see her as a daddy girl. Daddy. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I've still yet to actually see one of her movies, so I keep thinking I'll look it up, but I haven't. But it's like,
no shit.
Probably because I saw like the after photo that someone sent us or whatever, and I was like, oh, jeez. Ridden hard, put away wet.
We were both turned off. We're like, meh.
I think that was probably what happened. They switched it. I was like, oh, can't look into that.
That's like daddy.
Yep, pretty much. It was like, yeah,
daddy.
That's the end. That's the end of that one. Yeah.
I bet Debbie. What era was she in? Was she like the 70s, 80s?
I don't know.
80s, right?
Somewhere in there, yeah. Probably the 80s.
80s. What was in the 80s sexually?
Key parties.
So like they exchanged the key in the bowl.
Yeah.
And then you sleep with whatever key you got.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that was 70s too. But,
swinger style.
Yeah, I think
kind
80s.
Of,
yeah.
For the free hippie spirit.
Yeah, I think hippie spirit was like the 70s, the 80s, and and then 80s. Yeah, hippies were 60s into the 70s, and 70s we went into hardcore cocaine sex. Into the 80s with all that, the key parties, and the fucking just go for it. Yep.
Well, and what the fuck happened with us in the 90s? Like, what did...
Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Nirvana and Pearl Jam's what happened.
And just, what, like, too many drugs now that sex is probably just not even happening?
Oh, it was happening in the 90s. Fuck, it was happening.
They say we're on our second generation, like a new baby boom group is going to come.
Right.
Did you hear that too?
No.
Like there's going to be a second baby boom group.
When?
I think it's after me. That's what I heard. And it's going to be, I think they said bigger than the original baby boomer group.
That'd be pretty big.
Oh, but it's like with the millennials. Think about it. With fucking millennials. Do we want that bigger group of millennials?
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Maybe a bunch of... I don't know. I mean, whatever. There might be a bunch of geniuses in there. Who knows? Obviously there are, but who knows?
Most of them don't like to work, though.
I know. That's the general consensus. But I didn't want to say that because I don't know. I think you can't. It's hard to judge an entire group like that and just stereo. So it's like, yeah.
No, yeah,
I get it. The way people are raised definitely affects that. So
true.
There'll be some hard workers in there, but there'll be some people that are just entitled. But again, you'll have those in every generation. So
right.
Who knows?
I feel like because I work at a restaurant, right? And they're all like 18 to 23. Half of them quit every other week.
Yeah, they just bounce around. It's job. It's fucking
job. They all have a sugar daddy, so they definitely feel entitled. Like if they do things for their sugar daddy, then they get cars and boobs and whatever. Allowances. Some of them have allowances.
From the sugar daddy?
Yeah, and they actually call them daddy, like for real. And they'll be like twice their age.
That's crazy.
It's real though. In fact, there's a big website here that they all use.
Mojo.com.
Sugar daddy. Huh?
Mojo.com.
What?
Mojo.com.
Ha! Ha ha ha. No sugar.
MacDaddy.com.
I'm 28. They're like in my dating range.
Right.
Unless I'm going for 60-year-olds. Now that would just freak me the fuck out.
Gotta do it.
Older than my dad. Ugh.
Oh, whoa.
Ugh. That's not a fantasy I have. Not on any planet.
It's good. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping us informed.
Yeah. No, Grayson's fine. It's good.
It's good.
That's good. Yeah. Nope. Mm-mm. No, but yeah, no, they call him daddy. They have allowances. So they don't work. Hardly. Show up to work sometimes when they feel like it.
Yeah, I see a lot of that. It's fucked up.
It is fucked up. Or they'll be like, if daddy said if I do this for him, then I can have this. I'm like... Or when they line up outside with the Lambos and the Porsches, daddies are here. The daddies are here.
The daddies.
I'm like, oh, disgusting. Disgusting. They're like, daddy's got a hot car though, Joe. You don't want to be in his car? I'm like, mommy's gonna buy her own car. And
there
daddy
you go.
Can watch.
There you go.
Daddy can watch. And I won't even touch daddy. Even then. Even then.
All right, we'll call that episode 16 or something. Somehow.
Yeah. Somehow.
Right. So we'll add it in. Episode 16, sex talk.
Sex talk. It's just casual, chill, whatever.
Casual sex talk.